Going to get started shortly. We're just waiting for whatever Zoom room traffic for everyone to come on. We have 39 out of 117. Maybe some people are going to watch the replay, but oh yeah, Todd, look at you, Todd. I like the way you did that. Yeah, see how Todd demonstrated how to do the long link? NWA Vibrant. Zabro Vacation and Travel. Oh my goodness, I need a vacation. Yes, that's great. I love it. Shop the brand, Utopia, Instagram, trips, tips, and teas, Heather. Heather, we have to talk about all the ways AI can help with t-shirts too. Instagram. Yes, there you go. Mountain Home Area Chamber. Great. Welcome, Ashley. I see everybody putting up the links. Everybody click on each other's links. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Okay, great. All right, awesome. Yes, so when you follow people, make sure that you drop a comment on their last post because then you're going to help your fellow Arkansas small businesses increase their engagement. And it's also a strategy because it's going to show your Instagram in their post because everyone looks to see who commented, right? So it's a way to get attention and not just attention, to get people to follow you back. There you go. Okay, Meredith, I'm ready when you are.
All right, thank you, Deborah. I appreciate it. I just wanted to take a quick moment and welcome everyone on behalf of the Arkansas Small Business and Technology Development Center and the Arkansas Business Navigator Program for attending today. I do want to remind everyone about the webinar that we have coming up next week on Thursday, November 9th. It's the legal impact of AI and Chat GPT. And in that session, we'll be discussing buzzwords of AI and address the potential risk of AI bias, ethical implications, regulatory considerations, all these things and how they are related to implementing AI for your business. And I will be posting the link in the chat to register for that seminar if you're not already registered. I know a lot of you already are, but I'll be throwing that in there. And I want to remind everyone in attendance today that you will receive a post-event evaluation survey and a recording of the webinar. And I would love it if you take a minute to complete the survey. We value your feedback and it helps us plan for future events like this one. So that's it. I know Deborah has a lot to share with us, so I'll hand it back to her. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, I want to attend next week's webinar. That sounds so good. And I highly recommend if you're doubting about whether you should go next week, you definitely want to go because it'll take everything that we talked about the last 4 weeks. If you were with us, or even if you weren't with us the last 4 weeks and you're just with us right now, it's really important to understand the legal implications of AI so that you know exactly how to use it. So this week, we are talking about how Instagram can help you boost your sales with AI. And guess what sales all of us are thinking about? I hope you are. Holiday sales, right? It's usually where we can end our last quarter with a bang by increasing our sales. For those of you that don't know me, I just want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Deborah Darris. I'm a digital marketing strategist located here in LA, not Louisiana, but Los Angeles. California, and I'm right in the heart of Silicon Beach. So TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Google, they're all Snapchat, they're all located within a mile distance from my house. So anything new that happens, I get to know because I get invited to events. I've been to every single one of the social media platforms, both here in Silicon Beach and also up in San Francisco, Mountain View area. So I have a lot of great techniques for you, strategies for you, hot off the press to increase your sales with AI. So this meeting is being recorded, by the way, so you will have a copy of this presentation. And fun fact, AI created this presentation. This presentation would normally take me not hundreds of hours, but it would take me a long, long time to create because I'm not very creative when it comes to design and images. And Canva now has Magic AI, which we talked a little bit about in week 2 and week 3, and they created this presentation. So let's see what Canva did. All right, let's go. So the first tool that we want to talk about with AI is our bio. Okay. So a lot of you, I think the majority of you have an Instagram account, right? And if you don't, that's fine because you're going to be able to set up your account strategically and make money faster and easier with AI. But the first thing that we need to pay attention to when it comes to AI is our profile picture and our bio. Why is that so important? Because our bio on Instagram is essentially our promise statement. We are telling our ideal target market who's coming to Instagram, which, by the way, Instagram has millions of viewers, many of which check their Instagram oftentimes more than their email, 3 to 5 times a day. And they need to be able to glance at your bio and understand what is the pain or problem that you solve. Oh, what are these pods? What is your chamber? Tell me about your credit repair. I want to understand what it is you do. So in one sentence, you're going to write a description of what you do so that people understand why they want to click on that little button and follow you. Because what's going to happen is you are going to understand from this webinar how to strategically not just get more followers, but to get more sales, right? And in order to get more sales, people need to understand the problem that you solve. And in your bio, it has to tell them. Remember, people are not reading, they're scrolling. So if you don't want to put a sentence, you could also do a bullet point. And I have an example for you. But if you notice, this is actually a real person that I follow on Instagram. She's a medical doctor. So just like you, she's a small business owner. Her account, if you notice, is not her business name. It is not her name. Her account is the keywords fasting because she teaches intermittent fasting as a means of having a healthy lifestyle, right? Fasting MD, fasting doctor, right? So when people are searching for information about fasting, they will find her. Is her name in the bio? Yes, but it's under first name rather than username. Her username is fasting MD. Why is that so important? Because when people are searching for your business, for your brand, they might not know your product or service yet. Until you become a household name like tissue and Kleenex, they may not know who you are. So in order for them to be able to find you, having your username, the keywords, enables them to be able to discover you, even if they don't know who you are. And when you do Instagram Reels, you're going to get hopefully hundreds or even thousands of eyeballs on you because when you do Reels, people that are not following you can see your post. Wait a minute, Deborah, what are you talking about? Let me rewind back. Even people that are not following you can see Reels. But how, Deborah? Because Mosseri, who is the CEO of Instagram, wants to overthrow TikTok. And the only way it's going to be more popular than TikTok is if it gets you as a content creator to be visible, right? How are you going to be visible? By doing reels. So when you do reels, it puts you in 10 different places, not just on your feed. If you do a regular post, you're only coming up to the hundreds or thousands of people that are already following you. But those people that are following you, unless they're all great customers, are not enough. You need more people. You need people that don't know you. We call it new meat, right? You need to put that worm on the hook to get people reeled in. How do you get people reeled in? Instagram Reels. Okay. So let's go over to the website and we're going to look and see. I want to show you the example of the Fasting MD's page. Hold on one moment. I'm going to pull up her page. Her name is actually Dr. Amy Shaw, and you're going to see what she has done with her page, right? So when you look at her page, first thing you see is it's not a logo. That's very plain and uninviting. It's her photograph. So I invite all of you to use a compelling and captivating photograph to be able to get people's attention. People like to follow people, not just images, right? Logos, right? The other thing that you notice is she has her Instagram thread. So Instagram has this new tool, this new platform called Threads. And threads are another engaging way that your future customers and clients can engage with you. So if you're not already on Instagram threads, I encourage you to get on. I've only done one post on threads, but apparently it is going to be the future of Instagram threads. So if you notice, pay attention here. Some of you may already know this, but just in case you don't, the username is the name that's on here. The name, first name is right here. So you want to make sure that you go to profile, click edit, and that your keywords, floating spa, or whatever your keywords are, Chamber of Commerce, Mountain View Chamber, whatever the keywords are, the 2-word keywords, you want to have that as your username. Try to avoid underscores, but have the keywords as your username. The other thing you want to make sure that you do is set your account to creator mode. Why is creator mode going to be so important? Because in order for you to get maximum visibility, because I could give you every AI tool in the book, but if your Instagram account doesn't have the keywords as the username, if you don't have a beautiful picture or a gorgeous picture as your profile picture, and you're not set to creator, everything that I'm about to say about AI doesn't count. That's why I'm reviewing this for you. Some of you that took Instagram with me here before, you may know this, but do you need a refresher? Yes, because we may not have applied everything. When you change your account to creator account, if you don't know how to do it, don't do it now, but go to YouTube and type in how to change my Instagram account to creator mode 2023. Type that in to YouTube. How to change my Instagram account to creator in 2023. It'll give you a simple instructions. You'll be like, but Deborah, I'm a business. Why wouldn't I have it set as a business account? Let me tell you why. So how Instagram and Facebook, which is known as Meta, work is they are a business like you. And how they make money is ads. If you are set to business, then they expect you to pay for ads to show your material. If you're a content creator or a creator, which you are, because I'm going to show you how to be throughout this whole training, you are actually bringing them money because you're bringing eyeballs. Every eyeball that's on the platform will bring Meta, owner of Instagram, money. So because you're bringing them eyeballs, they're going to reward you by giving you more visibility, not just a little bit more, a lot more. My small business owners that have changed from business to creator mode go from having 30 views to 1,000 views. And hear what I said, views, because what you're going to start doing is more reels, right? Not that many posts, because what's going to get you more business, more customers is reels. Okay. As small business owners, we don't care about followers. We don't even care about likes. What we care about is revenue, because that's what's going to pay the rent, pay the bills, pay our staff, right? Is that true? So to us, we don't want to be famous. We don't care about likes. We're not influencers, most of us, maybe some of you are. We care about potential customers. So I'm giving you all the tools to do that, right? Okay, so look at her bio. 2-time board certified MD, nutritionist, and mom, Cornell, Einstein, Harvard, Columbia alumna. Ooh la la. What is she giving us in that bio? Credibility. She's saying, look at all these universities that I went to. I am a medical doctor, not 1-time certified, board certified. And some of you, you don't have to give your personal background, because she is her business, because she's like a personality. If you have a company, then you do your company, right? So if I wanted help to rewrite my bio, we're going to go for a second and take a trip over to our friend, Charlie, which is ChatGPT, right? Okay, so we're going to take a trip over to ChatGPT and we're going to get help with AI to rewrite our bio to make it even better. Okay, just a little review for those of you that weren't with us week 2. ChatGPT has 2 versions. ChatGPT 3.5, which is data up until September 2021. Then we have ChatGPT 4, right? What is ChatGPT 4? ChatGPT 4 is the paid ChatGPT. Why would we pay for something that's free? Because it's up-to-date information and it has tons. It's kind of like me asking you, why would you get a new car when you can just drive your old paid off car? You're like, because the new car has navigation and it has automatic steering and has tinted windows and podcasts in the console and this, that, automatic drive, right? Same thing with GPT-4. It has so many tools, built-in prompts, built-in auto type. It has Canva that will create templates for you. It has Dolly, which I'm going to show you today, which will create images for you, even better than Midjourney that I shared last week, hot off the press. Okay, I can't wait to show you that coming up. But okay, so what are we going to do right now? We are going to ask ChatGPT to help us improve our profile. So I'm just going to pretend, I think it's Cameron that does debt repair. Am I right? It was a Cameron with a K. Okay, so I'm going to type in here a prompt, right? Because we go to new chat and then we type prompt. And I'm going to say, can you help me write a 30, because it's only 30 characters for Instagram bio, 30 character Instagram profile bio for a credit repair service. And I'm just going to say Little Rock, in Little Rock, Arkansas. Thank you. I like to be polite to everybody, including my robot assistant, ChatGPT. Okay, let's see. Everybody watching? Let's see what it comes up with. I should have said, please include the keywords, but you can always go back and ask for more. That's the wonderful thing about ChatGPT. It never has an attitude when you're like, oh, can you do this? Can you do this? You ever go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, can you hold the avocado? Can I also have a different bread? Can I have this? And they're all giving you an attitude, rolling their eyes, but probably not in Arkansas, maybe here in LA. But ChatGPT will always be like, yes, with a smile, and it will generate it for us. Okay, so it's going to generate it. It's a little slow. Maybe because I have a lot of windows open. Let me close some of my windows to help increase the speed of ChatGPT. I'm not blaming ChatGPT. I'm blaming Zoom, why it's a little slow. Okay. It's coming soon. Okay. That it wasn't ChatGPT that was that slow. It was literally my computer. I had too many things open. Okay. Listen to what it wrote. Um, okay. Crafting a 30 character bio for Instagram can be quite challenging due to the limited space, but here's a succinct option. AR credit fix. Okay. This bio uses, okay. Here's a succinct option. Okay, it says AR score, but I didn't give it enough information. That's why it only did that. So what we want to do, and we learned this in week 2, is we want to give it our unique selling proposition and our avatar. So I didn't do that. Okay, so our USP is credit repair in I'll say 6 months, guaranteed, targeted at um 30 year 30 to 40 year olds. Okay, so you need to give it a little bit more information. Please revise the bio. Like how I say please. 6 month credit repair, 30 to 40. That's it. Okay. All right. So it says, given the unique selling proposition, the target demographic, here's a revised Instagram bio with a 30 character limit, 6 month credit fix, 30 to 40. And you can also ask for hashtags, etc. Can you give me 3 hashtags to use in my posts? Certainly. Cool. Arkansas Credit Magic, Credit Revamp AR, 6 month fix. I would do 6 month credit fix. Cool. Awesome. And then what you would do is you would replace, if you like it, if you don't like it, then you can write your own into the Instagram bio. Okay. So on your list of things to do is make sure your username has the keywords credit fix Arkansas or credit repair would be keywords. Make sure there's an image. Make sure that you have at least one hashtag. And I'm going to show you an AI app to choose the right hashtags for you. Do you notice she's using Linktree? By the way, in this presentation, I'm putting a link for Linktree. Let me show you what Linktree looks like. So Linktree is super cool because it allows you to have multiple links in your Instagram. I personally wouldn't have this many links. I would pick like 5. And this is wonderful for those of you that are new small businesses and you don't have a website yet. Guess what? You can still make sales this holiday season without a website. Just set up a Linktree. It's free. I have a motto, free is for me. And you can put maybe you sell on Etsy or maybe you sell on, Amazon. You could put whatever link that you sell on. You could put whatever email, newsletter you're using, Constant Contact, AWeber, so you can capture the information. You can have it all here. So look, she has all these things. Consult with me, newsletter, blog, website. Love it, right? I think she probably has the paid version because it let her customize the color and it gave her more links. Pretty cool, right? All right, cool. Let's move on. Okay. By the way, did you see, before we move on, look at some of her Instagram reels when menopause hits. That's a relatable post, right? For her target market. Which type of magnesium is best? Here's what you need to know. Morning routine to slow, not anti-aging, but to slow down aging. The wake-up call symptom, blah, blah, blah. Headache hack. And she has her daughter on there. That's cool. Look at this. And remember, so look at the difference, by the way, between a post and a reel. This post has 504 likes. This one has 4,827. So if you want to 10 times your business and grow faster on Instagram, you want to, for the majority, 80% of the time, do reels. Okay. And that's going to be really important for you. Okay. So let me stop this. Go back to our presentation. Awesome. So that is the fasting MD. Very cool, right? I would, if you are her target market, following her will change your life. Okay. So we want to realize that there is an anatomy of an Instagram post. You may not have realized that. You may just think, okay, I'm just going to have a to-do list where I just need to get something up there. I know for me, that's what I used to think, right? Oh, it's on my to-do list. I need to post something on Instagram. But it's not just anything. We want to be able to educate people on our target market. We want to be able to provide useful information for our target market. We want our post to be relatable for our target. I keep saying for our target market, for your avatar, right? We want it to be funny if we can. Not all posts need to be funny, but once in a while, usually the posts that are the most funny are the ones that get shared. Do you all remember the dancing dentist? Do you remember him? The dancing dentist had like a lip sync on Instagram Reels that was him and his nurse hygienist, and they were singing this song, In My Feelings. It was like Drake had a song. Drake is a rapper called In My Feelings, and they did a parody and he was dancing. He was in North Carolina. He booked himself out a year because people were so inspired by his dancing and handsomeness that they thought they might need their teeth cleaned. And when he ran out of appointments, he started selling merchandise. We all want that problem. And now with AI and website called Printify, we can all have merchandise print on demand very easily. Anyway, so when we do posts, it's not just throwing a post up there. We want to have a hook. Remember, I talked about hooking people in, putting the bait on that hook. What is the bait? Content that is focused on your target market, right? You want to really, really educate them. What is this floating spa device? What are the benefits of it? Why do I need it? It's not a want. You want to make sorry if I'm yelling, you want to make your product or service a need, that they need to buy it, right? And your hook should address their pains and problems. But what if you don't know what their pains and problems are? That's where asking, in Instagram stories, they have polls and you can ask people, what is your biggest challenge when it comes to this? Whatever topic you are covering, credit repair, when it comes to stress, when it comes to small business, whatever your business is, you want to ask them, what is your biggest challenge? Because the hook is going to be that biggest challenge. And if you need help writing a hook, that's where AI can come in. Whether you're going to use ChatGPT, which we didn't love for the bio. I don't know, maybe it was a little off this morning. But Jasper, you don't even need to give prompts. It already has the prompts pre-programmed. Okay. So you want to have a hook, you want to have a caption, and you want to have a call to action. And then how many hashtags are you going to use for Instagram? Well, when I previously taught this course, I gave you the information that was up to date at that time, which was 30 hashtags. The more, the merrier. But guess what? The algorithm has changed. Why? Because the platform has changed. Instagram is not the same as it was 3 years ago. Now it is focused on Reels. So in order for Reels to connect you, small business owner, with your target market in the millions of posts a day, it needs keywords in your caption and the right hashtags. How many hashtags do you need? Uno, dos, tres. 3 hashtags. Only 3. And what are the best type of hashtags? 2-word hashtags. But don't worry, because I found an AI hashtag generator I'm going to show you in this presentation that's going to help you come up with your 3. And I'm already going to give you one. You know what? A hashtag you should always use? The name of your business. And if you are an infopreneur, meaning you're a service provider like me, I provide a service marketing consulting, I would put hashtag Deborah Darris. I am a service provider. Dr. Shaw is a service provider, right? If your product is what you're focusing on, then you want to use keywords around your product. 2-word keywords would be great. Okay, so let's go to ChatGPT and get some help writing our post. Okay, we're going to go back to ChatGPT. I'd love to use one of you as an example so I can really get does somebody want to volunteer in the chat? We'll use your business as an example. Okay, Desiree. Okay, Desiree, tell me your business. And we're going to write an Instagram hashtag. Saltwater is banned. And I found out because I was hiding it. Oh, that's so rude. Saltwater was banned. Who knew? You're addressing your pains and problems. Okay. So Desiree, what is your business? And let's create an Instagram post with AI using your business. Oh, asphalt seal coat. Seal it. Asphalt seal coat. Okay. All right. Let's go to ChatGPT. Tell me tell me your USB and tell me your client avatar. And by the way, I'm doing a little bit of review of what we did in week 2 of this series is we would go to ChatGPT, we would type new chat, right? And then we would tell it a little bit about our business so we can get custom. By the way, if you're doing this on your own, you're not going to have to do it every time because your ChatGPT will learn your business so it will understand what it is you do. All right. So Desiree, asphalt, seal fault. So are you going to tell me your target market? Okay, just for the sake of time, I'm just going to do one on my own because I don't see Desiree responding. Maybe it's Zoom that's taking some time. Oh, Reno type. Okay, all right. Let's see. Asphalt seal coat. Okay, so can you create an Instagram post for a company specializing? This is going to be a hard one. Let's see if they can do it. Specializing in asphalt sealing. I hope I'm spelling that right. I don't know how you spelled it on there. Selling I don't know anything about this business. Selling no tight. Please create a hook, caption, call to action, and hashtags for an Instagram reel for my friend Desiree. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to close some of my windows so it'll go faster. You guys see my screen? Oh, it's making me some designs in Canva. Do you see this, everyone? Okay. So it says here are some Instagram post templates that you can use for your company specializing in asphalt sealing. Oh, they know better than me with Reno Tight. Blue Aqua Minimalist See Soothes the Soul quote Instagram post. Green Simple Look. Boom, boom, boom. So it gave me templates. Okay. Can you write the copy for me? Oh, here it is. They did it. Okay, look at Desiree. It says transform your pavement from wary to wow. Caption. Do you see where it did hook, caption, call to action? Everybody, this should be your template. I'm going to copy this and put it in the chat. Unleash the power of Rhino Tight, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, for a driveway that not only impresses, but lasts. Our premium asphalt sealing technology shields against cracks, potholes, and weather damage, ensuring your pavement stays in top-notch condition all year round. Don't just seal it, rhino tied it. Oh my God, I love it. Hashtag asphalt revolution. And I would add, Desiree, the hashtag, which is the name of your business, and then another 2-word keywords. And then the call to action is slide into our DMs to book the pavement makeover today or visit. And then Desiree, you put your website to explore our services and seal the deal. You don't have to use seal the deal. And then look, it's giving you suggested hashtags. Rhino tight, asphalt sealing, which I do like, driveway goals, pavement protection. Do you like that? And then look what, and this is only GPT-4. They also gave me Canva templates already created. What do you think? What do you guys think? I want to hear your comments in the chat. What do you think about this? I'm going to paste this because this will help everybody, not just Desiree, with an outline of how to do a dynamic post. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay, I am going to save this in a Google Doc, and then I am going to share the link into. So everybody put in the chat, what do you think about that? Most important, Desiree, what do you think about that? So I'm going to say paste without formatting, and I'm going to say Desiree, and I'm going to save this. I'm going to put the link. Oh, Google's wishing me a happy birthday. That's so sweet. That's scary that they know it's my birthday. I guess they know everything, right? Okay, I'm going to put this I'm putting the Google Doc into the chat because all of you can use that as a template to be able to have ChatGPT-4. And let's go and look to see, isn't this exciting, Desiree? Let's look to see what they did, because this is why I want to cry sometimes, because it's just so beautiful. You know why it's beautiful? Because us as small business owners, we're so busy. We don't have time to think about posts and keywords. We don't have time to be creative on Canva. Let's go to Canva. Let's see what it did. So it gave us 3 options in Canva, and you don't have to use any of their options, right? So look what it did. It created this post, and it made it into a square, right? And then you can edit it. But you know what? I wouldn't recommend this kind of post. I want it to be reels. So you can either make it into a reel. So see where, if you have the paid version of Canva, it will transform it from a regular post into a reel, or you could make it into a story, which is also a reel. However, let's see if we can go back to ChatGPT and say, can you make these Canva posts into Instagram reel templates, please? I don't know why I have to be polite. I just have to. I can't be rude. I can't be like, and hurry, because I'm doing a webinar. Hurry up. Okay. So look, they're doing it because I don't have time to convert. Look, so now they're converting it. Look, teal abstract color. Ooh, I love this one. You think you can work with this, Desiree? So then you could just click on one of these and edit it. But you already have the caption done. And these, in order for this to work, number one, you need the paid version of ChatGPT. You don't need the paid version of Canva. It will work with the free version of Canva. But you have limitations. With the free version of Canva, they only give you like 5 tries. And say you don't like any of these, you can just make your own. Okay? What do you guys think? I want to see the chat. What do you think, everyone? Cool, amazing, fantastic, cool, exciting. You just got Canva Pro yesterday? I have to teach you Canva magic, Desiree. Oh my God, it's epic, epic, epic. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, there's so much more. Let's continue. You love Canva Pro, Diane? Awesome. We just saved a lot of time. And what I would do, by the way, this is my recommendation for everyone, is anytime you're feeling particularly calm and peaceful, maybe it's a Friday night with a nice glass of lemonade or wine or whatever is your preference, and you're relaxing, not too relaxed, just the right amount of relax. That's when you want to start creating content, right? That's when you want to go in and just make a whole bunch of posts. I believe you have the content calendar that I gave you, but it doesn't really help me to give it to you because it ends in December. But if that will help you, it's an editorial content calendar. But this is cool, right? And then make a whole bunch of posts, right? So there are 5 types of posts that you want to make. One, I'm going to put this in the chat, an educational post so people understand about your product or service, a brand awareness post that people we talked about this week 2. I'm just reviewing week 2. Go back and watch week 2 if you don't remember this. Brand awareness posts so they understand what's unique about your brand. Are you local? Everything is born in the USA, made in the USA. What's unique about your brand? Do you have a social component? Number 3, once a week, you want to have a call to action to get on your newsletter. Why is this so important? Because Instagram takes the content of all your followers and they get the email, they get their phone number. You want them. So you want to once a week do a call to action to get people on your newsletter. You're leasing space on Instagram. You own the database of your newsletter. Okay. So you want to make sure you do that once a week. Number 4, you want to do a social proof post. By the way, Canva has templates for all of these. If you go to Canva and you say, I want an Instagram reel for an educational post, they'll do one. Brand awareness, call to action post, social proof post. Canva might call it testimonials. So that's where you have testimonials. You can even take testimonials from your Google reviews, from your Yelp, from your Facebook reviews, and create them into Canva. Number 5 post is a conversational post. You want to ask them any questions. It would be great to ask them about their pains and problems if they'll answer you, because that will get the conversation going. But it could be something obscure, benign, such as, so, what are your plans for Thanksgiving? Are you staying home or going away? Ask them a simple question, A or B, because the more comments you get, the more Instagram shows your next post. And then strategically, your next post will be a sizzling sale. Okay. The sizzling sale will have that irresistible offer, urgency, scarcity, call to action. Okay. All right. Let's go on. It's fun, huh? You want to do newsletters? Newsletters become so much easier with ChatGPT. Somebody says Friday nights as a business owner, there's no glass of lemonade. Oh, no lemonade. Yeah, I know, Gabby. It's like lemonade with a little bit of something extra, right? Right. Okay. Okay. So let's continue on. I'm with you, Gabby. I am with you on that one. Okay. Don't we love this? Are you guys falling in love with AI? Because if you watch the news, you would think AI is taking jobs. It's horrible. But you come to this training and you're like, AI is saving me time. AI is saving me money. AI is making me money. You're like, I love AI, right? I want to cry. I love AI. Okay. Okay, Canva, slow your roll. We're not there yet. Okay. Can you believe Canva made this presentation for me? Pretty nice, right? I could not have designed it this well. Thank you, Canva. Thank you, Canva Magic. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so there is another wonderful AI tool that I want to mention. I briefly touched on it last week, but it is called ManyChat. You may notice a lot of Instagram accounts, if you're on Instagram a lot, ones that have big following are using a tool. You may have noticed. And say you do credit repair, right? And the keyword might be freedom. Okay. Like, what do you get when you have credit repair? Freedom or financial freedom, right? And you say, DM me keyword financial freedom to get the first 5 steps to get out of debt today. And you're like, oh my goodness, I want that. And that's how you, credit repair expert, are going to get your target market. They put in financial freedom and automatically they receive a 5 steps that you've created on Canva for free in a little document. It's a download that your email newsletter, Constant Contact, Aweber, automatically sends it to them, but it's all through this automated system in the DM on Instagram. They say all sales go down in the DM on Instagram, right? So then you're like, cool. They get, the information from you. And then 2 days later, an autoresponder sends them an email saying, if you would like to schedule a no obligation 30-minute credit repair consultation, here is the appointment. And it gives them a Calendly link so they can automatically get on your calendar, book an appointment. It automatically sends them the Zoom link, and you are face to face, eye to eye, without leaving your home with a potential prospect that is pre-screened. They're already interested in you. They became aware of you on social media. On the email, they became interested in you. Now they're on Zoom with you. They can make a decision whether they want to take action and purchase your credit repair program. But it's getting them in the door. And all of this work is being done for you by an AI lead generator, and it's called ManyChat. Very nominal. If you were to hire a salesperson, if you were to hire a customer service team, even if you were outsourcing it, it would cost you hundreds, thousands of dollars a month. ManyChat, nominal fee to be able to do this and so much more for you. I sound like a salesperson for ManyChat. ManyChat, you need to pay me for this. I'm going to get them to pay me. Okay, so I want to show you what ManyChat is by showing you this video. Hold on.
I'm going to show you how we help companies talk to their customers on autopilot. And go! ManyChat is a leading customer conversation platform. We power millions of active conversations every single day between brands and their customers all around the world. We work across all the leading messaging channels like Instagram, Facebook Messenger, and WhatsApp. ManyChat helps brands chat with their customers on a global scale. When you chat with your customers, you maximize the ROI on your ad spend. You convert more random followers into paying customers, and you turn your passive social media followers into active brand advocates. With ManyChat, you can create a no-code conversation flow in less than 10 minutes. This is what you see, and this is what they see. Finally, business messaging that's real-time, two-way, and personal. It's time to stop spamming your customers. Just talk with them instead. To get started, go to manychat.com to sign up. We'll give you everything you need to start growing your business immediately. Don't delay. Go to manychat.com and sign up today.
Hey, many chatters, this is Trilce Girongarro here on our.
Oh, cool. She's a ManyChat educator. By the way, can you guys hear me? So by the way, ManyChat has a YouTube channel with lots of videos. Let's see how many videos they have with how to use ManyChat. They're very short videos, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. And if you go to ManyChat website, they actually have a free training program on how to use it, like a school. You could do a free trial to see. Look, free trial, $0. Get started with many features. They have a whole training program before you ever spend whopping $15 a month, or that's what it costs, $15 a month for Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, SMS text messaging. And why is SMS text messaging so important is because for any of you that are targeting people that are under 35, using email marketing is not an effective tool. You want to use text marketing. And for $15 a month, you can do text marketing. If you have international customers, most international people use WhatsApp. So all around the world, it creates engagement campaigns, and it's so easy to use. I'm actually setting up my ManyChat this weekend. So I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be giving away, on my ManyChat, the top 10 AI resources to grow your small business. So check back. It's my birthday, so I'm probably not going to do it this weekend. Next weekend, I'll do it. But I'm going to be setting that up. And it's for the $15 a month. This is what you get: engage unlimited contacts, expand customer reach, build advanced campaigns, optimize performance, save time, make it your own, and email support. So look at that. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So definitely get started for free to see if you'll use it. And then you only need the $15 a month. You don't need the premium. That's for big companies. You do not need that. But ManyChat has so many features. You are going to love it. Okay, let's go back to the presentation. So what else can ManyChat help you with? Not just with a lead generator. And do you guys know what I mean when I say lead generator? So again, everything we're doing in marketing is we're not selling, we're sharing. We're sharing how we can solve the pain and problem of our target market. Did you hear what the ManyChat experts say? He didn't say we are pushing and bothering our customers. He says we're having a conversation. You're offering them something. Would you like to know more about this? Only if they say yes by DMing you with the keyword does the conversation start. So you're not spamming them. You're not bothering them. You're responding to them, and you don't have to do it one at a time. It's an auto responder that's giving them all the information that they need. How else can you use it? For customer service. Say you were resistant in launching a product or a program. I know I'm going to start doing a lot of online training programs, virtual, that I don't need to be there. It's just going to be running. And I'm going to be able to have customer service that's going to answer all the frequently asked questions for people to sign up for my programs. It'll be so easy. I'm not going to have to hire anyone. This $15 a month is going to act as my customer service, team. Basically, can we afford $15 a month? I think we can, because if it's going to increase our sales, we definitely want to make that $15 just one or two coffees that we don't have. We're good. I guess that's here. Those are prices in LA. I don't know about Arkansas. It's expensive. Okay. So how to sign up for ManyChat? You just go to manychat.com if you want to do it. Definitely anything I recommend to you, use your power of discernment. Do your own research. If it feels right, your intuition, your gut says it's okay, then go for it. I'm only making suggestions. It's up to you. Always do the free trial, like I said with Canva, like I said with ChatGPT, like I said with Midjourney, and all of the AI apps we talk about next week. We have a motto: free is for me. Okay. So if you can get it free and it works for you, like Linktree, you don't have to do the paid version. Stay at free. But if you think you need more features, you'll know. Okay. Okay, let's go on. Okay. Look at this nice presentation Canva did for me. Let's talk a little bit about Instagram. Holidays are coming up, right? I want to give you some updates about Instagram that you need to know for holiday sales and beyond. Keywords are now even more important than hashtags. What's the difference, Deborah? What's a keyword? What's a hashtag? Okay. A keyword are the two-word words that get people to find you. Okay. Pavement, dreams, or asphalt, all those things that ChatGPT was giving us for Desiree. Remember those keywords? So keywords are two-word words that your avatar would type in Instagram or Google if they didn't know the name of your company. It's to help your Instagram be discoverable. They do not have a hashtag. They're just words in a caption, right? So when you're writing your captions for Instagram using ChatGPT, so easy, right? You want to this is why it's so important to give ChatGPT your unique selling proposition and client avatar. What is your unique selling proposition? What makes your company distinctive than your competition? Your avatar is your ideal client, not just anyone that could use your services, but your ideal client. When you give that to ChatGPT, it will know how to write your post. And even when it writes it, I would always rewrite it in your own verbiage. I'm sure you're going to learn next week in the legal seminar, the limitations of ChatGPT, and you always want to customize it and make it your own, right? It's not plagiarism, especially if you make it your own by editing what ChatGPT gives you. You only need 3 hashtags per post. It's the same for Instagram, the same for Facebook, same for LinkedIn. It's not the same for YouTube. YouTube, you have 15 hashtags, but then YouTube picks 3, so it's still 3. Okay. You also want to have 1 hashtag in your bio. But Deborah, I don't know what hashtag to pick. I'm going to show you. Did you know that 60% of users discover you and your products and your services by your keywords and your hashtags? By the way, Midjourney AI made me this. Isn't this cool? I love it. I love AI. I'm sorry. I'll never get over it. Okay, let's talk about hashtag generator. So AI has this tool called an Instagram hashtag generator. So I used it and it was so easy breezy to be able to create. So let's do one for you. Who wants to volunteer? In the chat, put in your business. First person gets the hashtag. Sally. Oh, good, Sally. I wanted to do yours. You read my mind, Sally. Okay, float spa. All right. So, and I'm really curious because I want to know more about float spa because maybe I need it in my life, right? Okay. So, description, so if you had an image, you could drop it there. Okay, look, and you could give it, do you want 5 hashtags? Do you want 10, 20? It's kind of nice to have 10 just to give it, and we don't want it numbered. We want it 1 line so we can copy and paste, okay? Hold on with the questions for 1 second. Let me finish this for Sally. Okay, Sally, I have your order. You would like hashtags for a float spa. So by the way, I'm using this link. I will drop it in the chat when I'm done with this. Okay. By the way, please remind me to drop in this Canva presentation for you at like my time, 1:25, 5 minutes before we end. So then you'll have it right away, even though Meredith will send it to you, but I want you to have it right away. Oh, cool, Sally. Look, float spa, relaxation. So remember, the best hashtags are 2-word hashtags. So float spa, flotation therapy is good. All these other ones, relaxation, meditation, mindfulness, self-care, they're okay, but I would add your city, wellness, Little Rock mindfulness, Little Rock self-care, Little Rock relaxation. 2-word hashtags are always the best. Mental health, that's too generic. Stress relief could be okay. Healthy lifestyles, too generic. Okay. So one thing that we have to know about AI, it's never going to take away the human brain. We all have the power of discernment. So they're going to give us information and then we're going to synthesize it. And you can also analyze with Instagram hashtags. Instagram has a hashtag hub, and the best hashtags are between 30,000 and 150,000. So you can look on Instagram and type in float spa. Let's do it right now. Go to Instagram, Desiree, especially Sally. Okay, so let's go to Instagram. Cool. And we're going to go to the little search wheel, and we're going to type in float spa. Okay, let's all do this together and then click search. When you click the search button, enter, it will show you for you. By the way, Sally, the #1 posts are always going to be reels. So if you do a reel with the hashtag float spa, whatever city you're in, you're going to come up first. Accounts, reels, audio, tags. So what we're going to do is we're going to select tags. Okay. So Sally, I'm going to give you the numbers because I have the statistics right from Instagram. Float spa is 47,000.4. That's a perfect hashtag. You definitely want to use that. Okay, so float spa is 47,000. Your second hashtag, Sally, is the name of your business. The third hashtag that I would recommend you use is float spot and the city you're located in. Those are your 3 hashtags. You can try these other ones like flotation therapy. You can intermix that, see what you do, but that's it. Those are your tags. Okay. I just gave them to you. You don't need to do anything else. You don't even need the generator anymore. You're good. But for the rest of you, there's the AI hashtag generator. Use your power of discernment. If it is too generic and too general, add the keyword, which is your city. Only add your city if you're a brick and mortar. If you're serving people nationally, like I am, you don't need to add a city, right? You could do another keyword and we'll talk about that. Okay. What do you think about that, Sally? Cool. You feeling good about it? Okay. I think we had a burning hand that went up, and I want to answer the question of the burning hand that went up. Okay. Okay. I'm going to stop for a moment because we have some burning questions. Okay. Okay. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Tacmonite Butler. So I might have a bunch of questions. I have my IG and Facebook connected. Both are connected to Meta Business. Do I need to change that? Okay. So I know it's so convenient to have our Facebook and our Instagram. That's such a good question, by the way. Thank you for asking me that question, because I'm sure a lot of other people have that same question. So I also have my Facebook and my Instagram connected, and it allows me to post from my Instagram to my Facebook business page and circulate my reels, but you still want to edit your Instagram to be a creator account. You may have to initially disconnect it, but once you become a creator, you can reconnect it, because mine is reconnected. Okay. And if you need help doing that, there's YouTube videos that can walk you through it. Your next question is, I created my username as part of a location, Northeast Arkansas, NEA. Okay, Northeast Arkansas. But did you spell it out, Northeast Arkansas, or is it NEA? Hub Games LLC, Hub Games. Do I need to change my username, or do I have to set up a different account? I wouldn't recommend setting up a different account because that's a lot of work. You could always edit your username. That's what you want to do. And by the way, I think they let you edit your username every 7 days or something like that. Mine used to be Social Media Goddess. Then it was Latina Speaker, which booked me a gig with NASA from Instagram because they were looking for a Latina speaker. They flew me to Houston. I had the best time at the Space Center. Not a question, but I use Printful for creating merchandise in case Printify is not everyone's cup of tea. I know Printful is free to set up. Thank you. Can you write that in the chat so everybody has that as a resource? Did you hear what was said? Printful is another way of creating merchandise, and Printify, both. Okay, thanks so much. And he said it was free. Thank you for that. Cameron, how do I create a newsletter? That's beyond the scope of our Instagram talk. You can use ConvertKit. I love ConvertKit. Constant Contact, Aweber, MailChimp. I like ConvertKit. MailChimp, a lot of small businesses like because it's free. So you could use that. Your username is Nia Hub Games. I don't know. I think it would be better. Well, the thing about NIA is it's not a keyword because people may not know what that stands for. I would write it out, Northeast Arkansas, and then in the bio have Hub Games. Okay. Under conversational, is there a survey function as a way to connect with customers? Great question. So Instagram has polls on Instagram stories, and it's a great strategy to get people to DM you. So think about when you go to a store. What I love about Arkansas is everyone has such great Southern hospitality, and you're so polite, and everyone says, hello, good afternoon, how you doing? Like when you walk into a store, right? So anytime you ask a question on Instagram stories, you're inviting them, you're welcoming them and inviting them into your store. Okay. And you're giving them the opportunity to DM you. Anytime that they DM you, you've started the sales process, because once you're talking to someone, they're going to ask you questions and you're going to lead them to the answer, which is your product or service. Great questions. I loved your questions. Okay. Everybody cool? Cool, cool, cool. Everybody cool? You can hear me? You can see me? Everybody okay? Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, good. All right. Going to continue. We're on the home stretch. Oh, I never want this to end, right? It's so much fun. Okay. I know. I'm going to be sad when our training is over because you are my favorite people to work with because you're just so awesome. Okay. I'm going to close some of my tabs, give you some more resources. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, we've learned about profile. We've learned about hashtags. Hold questions just for 1 second because I'm going back to my presentation. All right. Okay, I want to be able to finish. Yay. My dad's taking me out for my birthday. Okay, best way to sell on Instagram. All right. So you may have heard about ads, right? Instagram, even ManyChat talked about ads. The best way to sell on Instagram for the holidays or any time of year is actually not doing Instagram ads. It's actually, have you heard about working with influencers? What's an influencer? Someone that is your ideal client avatar, right? They're the perfect people that want to repave their driveway, right? Maybe they're a mother or who lives, they make 6 figures, they drive a certain kind of car, they live in a certain neighborhood. You know your avatar, right? But they're the perfect people, right? And maybe you offer them a certain amount of a discount because they have so many followers that are also mothers, 6 figure. And maybe you met them in a Facebook group, or maybe you found them from a hashtag because they did a post that said pavement goals. You were like, wait a minute, pavement goals? I have a company that can help with their pavement. Oh, they have 10,000 followers. And then you start looking at their followers, and there are other people that could be your target market. You're like, oh, I see women. I see this area. Okay, maybe I want to offer them a discount. I wouldn't give them free, but maybe you want to offer them a discount if they'll do an Instagram reel before and after showing the service you provide. And that's called working with a micro influencer. For some of you, you know this. For some of you, this is a foreign concept. You definitely, next week when you come back with the lawyer, you want to ask the lawyer if the lawyer might know about working with influencers, because there's influencer contracts, right? However, AI has a template for you to be able to draw up and take to your lawyer, which may be the lawyer you're going to meet next week, or maybe a legal professional that you are familiar with, that you trust, to help you get what you need. Because basically, you're either going to barter with them, that they'll do a post and you give them a discount, or you pay them a very, very small fee, like $250, but there needs to be terms of engagement. Okay. What are the terms of engagement? Let me show you. Okay. Don't worry about the slides. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Here we go. So I am going to show you the terms of engagement because I have it in my Google Docs and I'm about to share it with you. So influencer agreement. Okay. Check this out. So ChatGPT has helped me help you create a wonderful influencer agreement, micro influencer agreement. And you can edit this, take it to your legal person any way you want. So this is the agreement with you and them. They're going to do an Instagram reel. They're going to do 15 to 30 seconds. They're going to do this content. Give them the hashtags. Tell them what they're featuring. This is the compensation. Average cost $500, but maybe, you decide what the cost will be, how long they'll keep it up. exclusivity. Most people, like I did not know how to work with a micro influencer, what the agreement should be like, disclosure. They have to use the word hashtag ad by law, termination, confidentiality, and it's like whole agreement, right? The lawyer may not like this because it kind of does what you would hire them to do, but you can still take this to them and they can look at it and approve it or amend it, whatever. Okay. So let me put this for you in the chat. That's a micro influencer sample agreement. This is not, I'm not replacing a lawyer, but this is just giving you the information you need to know to work effectively with influencers. Because did you know the number one way to make sales besides going viral on Instagram is by doing an influencer agreement, by having a micro influencer talk about your product. Did you know? Let's see, who did I do it for? I did one for Pine Sol. I did one for Allstate. I did one for Zest soap. Who else did I do it for? Coca-Cola. I used to be really popular on Twitter when Twitter was popular, and they would hire me to do for influence. I was their influencer, and they knew a lot of my target market was professionals with master's degrees and PhDs that were Latina, and those were their avatars for a particular book. And they would hire me to do like a Twitter party and pay me like $500 for an hour to do this. That I was an influencer, right? So pretty cool. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I'm not going to take any more questions right now because I have more goodies to give you. All right, it's 1:14, my time, your time. So we have 15 more minutes. Let's continue. Okay, so that's your, and by the way, the influencer agreement is linked in this presentation. So if you didn't get it from the chat, you will have it. Okay, I can't wait to show you this. Okay, oh, you can't see my screen, right? Let me go back, share my screen. I'm so glad to have a second computer so I can see what you're seeing or what you're not seeing. Okay. That's my alarm telling me it's almost time to stop talking. No, I want to stay with you. Okay. So guess what? In order for Instagram campaigns to be compelling and captivating, you need to have powerful images. So even though I told you that you need to do reels, you don't necessarily need videos to do reels. Did you know that there are Instagram templates that are already pre-designed and edited of reels that have gone viral? What did I just say? Let me rewind myself. There are Instagram templates of reels that are pre-made for you that have gone viral. The only thing you need to do is switch out their pictures with your pictures. Can I show you for a second? So go to your phone. If you have your phone, pick up your phone, go to Instagram. If you don't have your phone with you, don't worry. You're going to get a recording. You could do this later with me. Okay. You can just watch the recording. These are the steps. You go to Instagram, make sure you're on your Instagram. You see your image or your logo in the left corner, your beautiful, great photo. Okay. Then you go plus in the middle. So you go to the bottom. So Instagram is a vertical app. So things are at the top and they're at the bottom. It's not left, right. It's top, bottom, top, bottom. All the younger people apps are top, bottom, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. All the mature people are left, right, because mature people over 40, we are used to reading because that's how we were raised, right? Reading. People that are younger are used to scrolling. Get it? Get the psychology? Okay. I was giving you time to get there. Okay. So now you're at your page. You're going to press reel at the bottom of the screen. And then you're going to go to the top of the screen and you see templates in the top right. And they're going to say recommended for you and also trending. And you can pick anyone you like. They're already going to have the songs that are viral. And then it's already edited. The only thing you need to do is upload vertical pictures. If you do a picture like this is a square picture. it's going to have black space. It's okay. But if you could do a vertical picture, it'll be better. Vertical. Okay. And I'll show you how to get pictures. And what you do is you just replace the clips with your own. Boom, boom, boom. You save it, go to Canva. No, go to ChatGPT, have them write the hook, the caption, the keywords, call to action. Boom, you're done. You're done. You could be viral. Is that cool? Okay, if you didn't get those steps, I'll say it one more time, but then I have to move on. Okay. So you go to home, then you go to the bottom of the screen where there's a plus at the bottom. Then you go to the top. Wait, I have to go back. So you go to the bottom for the plus, then you click reel, then you go to the top, you hit templates, and then it says recommended for you or trending, and you can pick. And there's also saved audio. If you ever hear an audio that you like or that you know it's trending, you're like, Deborah, how do I know it's trending? I'm going to give you a link to tell you what's trending on TikTok, which 3 weeks later trends on Instagram. This is why, and by the way, I'm going to give you a link, and I think it's like $5 a month. They'll text you what's trending, because how to come to the top of Instagram is kind of like pay to play, is by using content that's already trending. You could ride the wave of what's already trending instead of trying to build from scratch one by one. Just ride the wave. And there's a woman named Wave Wild that shows you the wave of trending, and I have her information here. Okay, but I want to show you where to get some cool images. You may or may not know that ChatGPT 4 also has images, not just Canva. They have their own images. Okay, somebody in the chat really quick, tell me the name of your business. Somebody in the chat really quick, tell me the name of your business. I want to know. Okay, we did theropods already. Delightful photography. Okay, delightful photography. Okay. All right. So let's go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to take us on a trip to ChatGPT. I'm going to show you where DALL-E is. That's included in your paid version of ChatGPT. If, by the way, if you're feeling like confused or overwhelmed with all of this AI that I'm telling you, trust me, I was too. Okay. I'm a small business owner like you. Don't worry right now if this is all making sense. Give yourself time after you're done with this webinar to assimilate, integrate, marinate on everything I said. And even if you do one thing, ChatGPT, or you do one thing, Canva Magic, or you do one thing, hashtag generator, or you do one thing, DALL-E, you don't have to do everything. Okay. Let's take a breath. Okay. So let's not be overwhelmed. Okay. So here we are let's do a new chat. We're here at ChatGPT. I'm using ChatGPT 4, and ChatGPT 4, one of the reasons we love ChatGPT 4 is because it has a plugin called DALL-E. Hold on, I'm not there yet. I had to refresh. Don't worry. We're going to get there right now. Okay? All right. Okay. Guys with me? You're with me. Okay. So we are, ooh, look, ChatGPT 4. I have Canva enabled. I have, look at all these. So these are all these different little add-ons that I have because I'm with ChatGPT 4. But we want to talk about DALL-E. Okay, so I'm at ChatGPT 4, right? I'm looking for images for my Instagram Reels. So I'm going to go to DALL-E 3. This is the beta version, meaning they're still testing it, okay? And you're a photographer, okay? So, can you create images for Instagram for a photographer? They corrected my spelling. I love it. Using DALL-E. I didn't have time to say please. You know what I mean? Please. Oh, it says, does the photographer, they're asking. So remember to get the proper photos. or to get the proper results from any AI, you need to give them a little bit of information, like your unique selling proposition and your avatar. So I didn't have time to ask you. So I'm just going to say landscapes. They're asking for what do you do and what do you prefer in red and orange. Okay, let's just see what they do. They needed more information. I'm glad. Oh, ooh la la. They're doing it for me, right? Obviously, if you're a photographer, you probably don't need images because you have images. So that's kind of a tricky one to do because you don't need images, you have images. But anyway, I'm just showing you this is brand new. I learned this week. Oh, cool, right? So look, so they created images. So if we, okay, anyway, so this is an example of Dolly. I actually like Dolly better than Midjourney. So last week I was showing you Midjourney, but now they upgraded Dolly. So every week AI is going to be updating. So that's why you want to make sure you stay in my life, because as they're updating, I need to update you. And it's very easy. You just click this button for download and then boom. And do you see the prompt? So if you wanted to get a post, look, it says a breathtaking landscape photo capturing the transition from day to night. This is a great prompt. And by the way, you can buy prompts that are already pre-made, but isn't that cool? So you could take this, upload it to your Instagram template and make a dynamic reel. Okay, I'm going to go on. I'm going to look in the chat though. What do you guys think? That's cool? You guys like Dolly? Ooh. Cool. All right. Oh, I love your networking. Okay. I love it. There's some networking going on in the chat. Everybody hire each other. Make the most of the chat. Okay. All right. I got to finish the presentation. I took a lot of questions, so hold on. I got to finish. Okay. So that was Dolly. Pretty cool. You guys like that? Okay. All right. What else? So, the other thing that you can do for the holidays and beyond is you can do contests. Fit Dog Sports, which is where my dog used to go to daycare. Now he's a big boy, doesn't need daycare. But when he was a baby, so they had a Halloween costume contest, which I didn't have time to enter. But what they did was they had you submit your dog in costume to win all these different items, and they partnered with other brands like a dog food treat company, a dog outfit company, this company, that company, and they all collaborated together to build their brand up. You could do that in this chat. So I wanted you to connect with each other. You can collaborate with each other and build each other up by doing a brand contest together. You could do a giveaway. There is a tool called WooBox that helps you host giveaways. You could always do a behind the scenes of you prepping for holiday sales, and that could help people. This dog is the winner. Really deserved. I bet you that's a Chihuahua. I have a Yorkie, Divino the Yorkie. He's going to start his Instagram viral thing. Okay. So let's just review some of the resources. And by the way, I put these, so they're all clickable links, but in addition, I have a Google Doc that I want to drop in the chat for you to click on. And I also want to drop this presentation in the chat in the next minute. So I'm going to hold questions. Okay. If you want more information on the survey, say, we love Deborah Terrace. We want her back. And then I'll come back. Okay. So copywriting, what are we going to use? ChatGPT. We could also use Jasper, costs more, it's like $500, which is why I recommend ChatGPT. Graphic creation, we talked about Dolly. We talked about Midjourney. Canva has magic text to image, and Canva has text to video, which Dolly and Midjourney don't have yet, but they could. I showed you the hashtag generator. I showed you the lead generator, ManyChat. If you want to know about TikTok, remember I promised you from last week that you would know about TikTok. So I put Wave Wild's information. You can learn about TikTok trends. What does TikTok have to do with Instagram? Everything trends on TikTok 3 weeks earlier than Instagram. So knowing TikTok trends helps you with Instagram trends. Pretty cool. All right, go on. If you need a virtual assistant to do all of this for you, you can email me. I just hired a virtual assistant, $8 an hour overseas. If you want someone overseas, if not, hire someone local at your community college. You could go to a community college and ask for the marketing department and hire local. If you needed virtual assistant, I can recommend one to you that could set all this stuff up for you, because some of you are like, this is good, I want to do it, but I don't have time to set everything up. That's how I feel. So I'm going to have my virtual assistant do my mini chat while I'm celebrating my birthday. Let her do it, right? Delegation for elevation. Delegation for elevation. Okay. All right. So that was a lot of information. I have 2 more minutes. Okay. So as you know, my name is Deborah Darris. I'm Mindset Speakers on Instagram. You can ask me any questions that we didn't have time for. There's my email. If you go to my website, deborahdarris.com, I have an email newsletter list. I'm going to be launching a new website, all AI. So I'm going to have lots of great resources and information and AI tools on there. If you go to deborahdarris.com, sign up for my newsletter. When I launch the new site, you'll get an email informing you. So you have that. I'm a digital marketing strategist, online virtual trainer, and keynote speaker. If you have any need, I'm self-employed. Please recommend me. Would love your business. Okay, dokie. All right. So I want to just wish everyone happy holidays, happy selling. Thank you for allowing me to be of service. And now let me give you some gifts. I have some gifts for you under the tree. One is this PowerPoint. Second one, a list of AI tools. So I'm going to let Meredith do announcements, and I'll be right back with the gifts in the chat. Okay.
I'm so glad that y'all could join us today. I just want to remind you, if you're not yet a client of ASBTDC, we have services for future and current small business owners in Arkansas. And all of our services are offered at no cost and include one-on-one consulting and market research. A consultant from one of our statewide network of centers can assist you with putting together a strategy to start or grow your business. You can check out our website at asbtdc.org for more information. And I'll drop a link real quick in the chat where you can go to request consulting services and find out more about other events that we're hosting. Through our locations around the state, ASBTDC works with all types of for-profit businesses, from home-based to high-tech, and you can receive one-on-one confidential consulting and cutting-edge market research at no charge. We are the state's premier business assistance provider, and ASBTDC is dedicated to helping small businesses achieve success and to promoting economic development throughout the state.
Somebody was asking me, what is IG? It's Instagram. Sorry. Did we lose Meredith? By the way, sorry, Thomas, I put links for the document with the resources. That's my happy holiday Thanksgiving gift to all of you. And also, I put the presentation. You'll be getting a recording from the Arkansas Small Business and Technology Development Center. I want to thank you all for inviting me to be here. These last 4 weeks have been such a joy. I love to celebrate my birthday with doing what I love, loving what I do, being here with you, happy to serve you. I hope these tools and strategies will help you grow and scale your small business and sell even more. I look forward to seeing you in future webinars. Thank you so much for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.